¿Qué tal, amigos de Red Latina? Hoy me encuentro en Midwest BankCentre, una de sus 18 sucursales. Esta es la de San Charles y vamos a tener unas entrevistas buenísimas. Así que no te las pierdas porque la información que te traemos puede ser de mucha importancia para ti. Seguramente te va a interesar. Así que acompáñame. With Natalia Porray, Assistant Vice President of Multicultural Marketing. We have Marc, Laidley, Mortgage Loan Officer, and Karina Patiño, Universal Banker.
So Midwest BankCentre is a local bank that has been in the St. Louis region for over 118 years. And really our goal is to help everyone in our St. Louis community thrive. So today you're visiting our Lindenwood branch, but we have 17 branches across the St. Louis metro region. And then we have a loan production office in O'Fallon, Illinois. And so our customers can find us, they can visit any of our branches, or they can also find us online. But we really serve the entire community. I think that families, individuals, and small businesses should think about banking with Midwest BankCentre because of, I would say, three main reasons. And you know, one of the first ones, and you guys probably agree with me, is the fact that we are local. And so what that means is that we're just a phone call away. When people bank with us, they know our team members by name, really. They know their phone number. They can always meet them at a local branch. And also our decision makers are here locally, so we're able to provide more custom banking solutions, and we try to get to a yes and to be able to help more customers. And another reason, particularly for the Hispanic community, is the fact that we have Spanish-speaking team members like Marc and Karina. We have, I think in total, like about 10 Hispanic descent team members, and 4 of them serve our customers, are customer facing. And so I don't know about you, but like in my case, if I'm going to be dealing with something important like buying a home or looking at the terms of a loan, I prefer to do that in Spanish, even though I've been in the US for over 20 years, because no matter what, Spanish is the language of my heart.
So I am one of 2 Spanish-speaking universal bankers at Midwest BankCentre. I am here, I work at the Lindenwood location. I've been with Midwest BankCentre for 20 years. So I'm here to help our Hispanic individuals help, manage their cash and to obtain credit for their individual needs. We offer the home equity line of credits. So if they have the equity in their homes, we can get that set up for them, and so they can make home improvements. And we do the auto loans as well. So
Auto?
Yes.
Any car?
Any car.
Wow.
For our Hispanic communities, it's the fact that we understand their individual challenges and aspirations. So for example, we know that some do not have a lot of years of credit history because they may have just come over to the United States in just the last few years. And then also we understand that they have ITIN numbers instead of the Social Security numbers. So if they don't have any credit, for example, I had a recent customer that is looking to buy a home in the near future. So he has no credit. So I set up a credit booster CD loan with them. And then that builds up their credit by us reporting to the credit bureau. And then that builds up their credit. We have anywhere from 6 months to 12 months credit booster CDs, so it's better the longer the term, then that way they show more payments to the credit bureau. I mean, we have many customers that already have a mortgage loan with us or an auto loan, and they come in every day, every month to make their payments. And I recently had this customer come in and she was afraid she wasn't going to come in to make her payment on time. So I helped her get set up with her online banking to where she can get those payments taken out every month. To refinance the mortgage, yeah, absolutely. I would just get most of the information from them, and then I would refer them to Marc, would be one that I would refer to, and he would be able to help them through that process.
Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be here. My name is Marc Laidley. I'm a mortgage loan officer, married with 2 beautiful children. I reside in South City, St. Louis for the last 20 plus years. I am located at South Grand and Beeville Mill. Those are the 2 branches that I serve. I primarily deal with Hispanic clientele. Spanish is my second language. I had the opportunity to study abroad when I was younger, and so I just fell in love with the language and the culture and everything, and decided to work with the language and everything practically that I've done in my life. Specifically in mortgage or in banking, I've been doing this for about 7 years total. I've been with Midwest BankCentre for 2 years. I'm glad I made the change. I love working with the Hispanic community. Most of my clients prefer Spanish, and so I'm able to communicate with them. Most of my clients want to, sit down with you and, do an in-person consultation, so I'm able to do that. Or we also have a technology platform where we can do things online or over the phone as well. We do all types of loans for all types of people, whether the person's a veteran, a doctor, FHA loan for people who don't have great credit, with people who don't even have a social security number. With ITIN numbers, we can do a loan for them as well. So we're really helping all types of people. We have down payment assistance. Most of my clients do get some sort of down payment assistance, whether it's with a loan or with a grant. So we have a lot of options for people. For example, Midwest BankCentre is part of a group of banks, limited number of banks that work with the employees of Washington University and Barnes Jewish, and they give grants to their employers, but they would have to use Midwest BankCentre to get financing. We have Missouri Housing Commission, MHDC. We can do down payment assistance through them. We also get grants from other private sources, and most recently we're going to be doing grants through the city of St. Louis. We have 100% financing here at our bank if people qualify. For FHA loans, you need to have, for the most part, it's a first-time home buyer, but you can sell your house and get another FHA loan. They're not really designed to get a second or third home. They're designed for people who have less than perfect credit, or if they need more money than what a conventional loan will offer. So those are some of the reasons why people would choose FHA. Definitely give me a call. I'll be the first person you talk to. You want to speak to a person at the bank, Midwest BankCentre. You want to get pre-qualified or pre-approved before you start your search. As we probably know, it's a pretty crazy market out there, and you have to be pre-approved in order to start looking. I have a list of agents I work with, very trusted professional real estate agents, so my advice would be to speak to me, get pre-qualified, and then I can assist you from there. Recently I helped a family, Victor and his family. He did have an ITIN, so he fit into our portfolio program. He was a manager at McDonald's. He had worked his way up throughout his life into a manager position. He was Spanish speaking. I was able to help him and his family get a home. We did in-person consultation. He brought in all the documents. We got him qualified. He went and found a house, and I assisted him throughout the whole process. I remember this example because it touched my heart, because at the closing table he started crying. This is a guy who was in his 40s, and you could tell that was his American dream, was to own a home and provide for his family. It was a very touching moment, and we don't get many moments like that. Usually people think we're a pest, asking for documents and calling them and this and that, but there's a tremendous amount of people who are very grateful for what we do. I guess that's what keeps me going.
We have customers that come to us and they tell us that they were denied with other financial institutions. Many of them come without really hope, but they heard from somebody else, a friend that said, you know what, go with Midwest BankCentre because that happened to me and I actually got my loan approved. And so we hear a lot of those stories of people crying or people really excited that they're finally able to give a backyard to their kids or provide finally a home that they can start building that equity. And many people that I know that became our customers and they work with Marc, they come and later tell me that one of the things that they appreciated is the fact that he speaks Spanish and they also have Karina and other team members that speak Spanish, because if you have ever purchased a home, it is a process, it takes steps, and people sometimes, they want to understand that, and the fact that they basically hold their hands through the process and they do it in their language, people are really grateful for that. We are deeply interested in helping the Hispanic community thrive. And we do that not only through our products and services, but also through partnerships. So we work with local organizations that are helping the Hispanics in St. Louis. For example, one of them is the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We are highly engaged with the Hispanic Chamber. I'm on the board of the Chamber, figuring out ways that Midwest BankCentre can help. And we also partner with them on events like their Adelante Awards, the Working Women, and many times we're also offering webinars and information to the small businesses that they serve. Some other organizations that we help here in St. Louis include the Colombian Society, Ecuadorian, Puerto Rican Society, and we're always just trying to be out there. So Marc and Karina are constantly visiting the community events, shaking hands with people, letting them know that we are here in St. Louis. And one of the fun groups that we started supporting last year is the STL Santos, which is the fan club for the St. Louis City Club, and we have a lot of fun when we go. And the Chamber is doing so much for the small businesses here in St. Louis. They're re-energizing our city by ensuring that small businesses have the resources and have the knowledge that they need to continue growing. And one of the ways that we support them is by hosting their business after hours.
I love working with Midwest BankCentre, just the diversity and going out there and meeting the community and bringing more customers in and just being able to help them. What Marc said, just the colleagues, we all are working for the customer and making sure that they are well taken care of.
Really enjoy working with my colleagues, with Karina, Natalia, and all the rest of the people I work with. I think they're great examples of good people, and I like to put myself around good people. Specifically in mortgage, we have a very tight team. We have a very focused team that helps each other. There's not much competition amongst us. There's a lot of professional seminars, training, you name it, they do it. Also, because I work in a local branch and for a local bank, I'm able to pick up the phone, call my boss, call an underwriter, and get things done for a loan. Whereas if you're with a bigger bank, there's a lot of bureaucracy. We just don't have that here, so it's definitely helps me professionally, achieve my goals.
To me, the main reason why I like working for Midwest BankCentre is because the bank truly cares about multicultural and marginalized individuals. So yes, of course, we are a for-profit institution. We have to make money. We have a lot of commercial customers, but we're always asking in the meetings, whatever we're doing, we're always asking, how are we helping those people that need our help the most? How are we ensuring that everyone in St. Louis has access to the same financial products and services than the bigger guys, So it really is a passion, and you can see with the fact that we have so many Hispanic team members, Asian, we serve the African American community. We are in communities that typically are underbanked. We're there with a bank. We recently opened a branch in the Delwood community. Delwood is a neighborhood in St. Louis that literally has no banks. It has about 25 payday loan locations, which are those predatory types of loans. But yet here we open up a branch to help the community. So that's why I enjoy working at Midwest BankCentre.